Warning. The following views shared on this podcast are the unfiltered expressions of our vibrant personalities. We are here to dissect the pulse-pounding world of pro wrestling, from the epic battles inside the ring to the captivating storylines that keep us hooked. Our discussions may venture into unexpected territories, from questioning the creative direction or analysing the artistry behind the suplexes and submissions. Please understand that we aim to entertain, educate and engage. But please also remember that we are just merely fans and observers, and we are not actual wrestlers, journalists or industry insiders. As we always say, by the Mandem, for the Mandem. Enjoy.
Yo guys, what's going on? Episode 217 of the Wrestling's podcast. Make some noise. Hey, unfortunately we won't be able to go to the studio today, but you know, we just had to make things work as usual. We're recording from our own comfort of our homes. The weather is appalling outside. It is terrible. I don't know if it's the same on your side as well.
Thunder and lightning.
Terrible, bro. Thunder and lightning. Thunder and brimstone, bro.
Hellfire and brimstone.
Hellfire's outside, bro. Hellfire, for real. So, yeah, we're basically going to record. Same format as usual. So I'm trying to put my headphones on whilst we're trying to talk. But, yeah. Intros, full espresso Nafi, formerly known as VHS Pappy. To my, what are we doing? Right, left?
What's up, people? My name's Mex, the WrestleMania. Coming back to you with another episode of the Wrestling's podcast. Let's go.
Good boy Ola, known as Tamora, known as Tyson Ola, known as the owner of CWH. I have to keep it PG now because I'm at home, so you might see me in Shoreditch with the click.
Hey, you got to do a Philadelphia remix when we get to Philly, you know. We have to do a remix. You have to turn up a bit. You might see me in, I don't know, you might see me in Raising Cane's eating chicken. I don't know, you got to Americanize it a bit, man.
I hear it.
You got to Americanize it.
Up,
Yeah.
But yeah, man. We're here.
Bro, I even have to say, where do we start? The biggest news that's come out this week that everyone's talking about. I was talking to Mex, obviously. Me and Mex are doing the E this week. If you guys tuned into the E, great episode. Thank you for everyone that tuned in. The biggest news that came out this week, that Rock brutally, I'm going to say it word for word. Every video was this: Rock brutally attacks Cody Rhodes. Brutal. Hey, look, if you don't believe me, guys, go on YouTube right now and type in Rock Cody Rhodes. The first 5 videos will say Rock brutally attacks. Rock brutally attacks. Honestly, everyone's chopping views. But yeah, I think that's one of the biggest things that's happened this week. And it's only right that we get into it, man. Guys, talk to me. How did you guys feel about the whole segment?
Mama Rhodes is crying, fam.
Brother.
Mama Rhodes is crying, fam.
Brother.
Cine-Mana. Everything. All of it. Everything. It was just the rain. The fact that the rain was even there, it's just pitch perfect. It's just pitch perfect. Imagine The Rock was beating him down and it was the sun.
It wouldn't work out.
It wouldn't have worked.
Or maybe even if there wasn't any rain, like it might have been okay, but the rain just added that.
Yeah, extra hit, like what's the word I'm looking for? It added that extra like comic book villain, final boss on the game. When you're playing a game, like you're playing, for example, I don't know, you're playing something like let's say Streets of Rage. If you guys know Streets of Rage on SNES, I'm not SNES, Sega back in the day. Streets of Rage. You're fighting the final boss. It's pouring down. It's raining. And you're trying to, defeat the final boss and that. So yeah, man, it's great. Cody needs to insert a new coin though. He needs to insert a new coin to that thing to play again, because it was definitely
crazy.
They released. Go on.
Yeah, I was just gonna say, like, honestly, it's made people feel alive. Like we've spoken about our reaction in it like earlier this week. So, if you want to go back and kind of see that on the E, then yeah. But I think more than anything, it just brings the time of year alive. Like, this is Christmas for wrestling fans, innit? Yeah. And it just makes you feel like, I can't wait for Mania. Like, generally, like, especially over the Vince years, there hasn't been like angles that kind of they usually leave it very late. Mania turns out like pretty decent, but like there isn't anything that's really like mad and bombastic like this that takes place that makes you think like, like, brother, I was ready to jump on the plane on Tuesday morning and literally just stand at the stadium and just be waiting for WrestleMania. Like,
hands in your pockets like this.
Because, bruv, like that main event segment was just incredible. Like incredible to the fact where like I'm just thinking, I beg you, man, don't shit the bed this week. Like you have 3 more shows after that incredible segment. You've got 3 more shows. Like it's almost like you've got too much space to fill now before WrestleMania. But it was something.
Yeah. And I personally feel like, okay, before you were speaking, I was going to say that WWE, I said The Rock released behind the scene pictures that we needed for the thumbnail. He released it today, and great pictures. Honestly, it just takes it to another level. Like, it just makes everything look proper sick and stuff. So big up for them sharing that. But I think it's gonna get worse. We got SmackDown tomorrow. Rock and Roman Reigns are gonna be on the show, and you think Cody's gonna leave it like that? I think he's gonna come back.
Are they both gonna be on SmackDown?
Rock Is it SmackDown or Raw? I think it's SmackDown.
They're both gonna be on Raw in Brooklyn. They're both definitely on Raw.
They're gonna be on Raw. Okay, cool. So okay, cool. I got that mixed up.
Maybe one of them appears on SmackDown. Maybe Roman's on SmackDown. I don't know. Yeah,
they're definitely gonna.
What's mad? Yeah, they even built the intrigue. They built up to that segment with that initial first segment in the show where Rock is whispering to Cody. And everyone's like, what is he saying? What is he saying? And it's only after that ending segment where people have now gone back and saw that Rock said, I'm going to make you bleed. And it just makes everything look so much better.
Crazy.
Even Cody's reaction is like, what have I walked into here? Like, it's just, put me in the stadium, boys, man. Let's go, man.
I said, put me in M9.
Bro, this time next week, we'll be in Wallemania.
Yeah, Wallemania.
This time this will be at Wallemania next week. Actually, no, we'll be at Blast. No, Wallemania here. We'll be at Wallemania.
Wallemania. Yeah. Them shows that happened already during the day.
Yeah.
I think even the I screamed when he came, when his music hit, when they were all pointing to the WrestleMania sign, I screamed as if I didn't see Rock just last week or something. Because I was thinking, like, they've been telling us his schedule, and now all of a sudden they didn't tell us his schedule. He just appeared. Like, it was mad to me. And then when he whispered in Cody's ear, I screamed again. I was like, he's doing it again. Because remember, this is how it started.
Yeah.
He whispered something in Cody's ear, they hugged, and then Cody walked out the ring. I thought, he's doing it again. I didn't catch what he said at the time. But then to flog a man the way he flogged him, the way Cody was beating up Solo and Jimmy alone. And then The Rock just came in and just flogged this guy like he was a small boy.
Yeah.
I said, man, it was just so well done. And it's like, next, it was basically very limiting physicality. But we knew why he was doing it. The story had been kind of told. He threw a couple trash cans at him. He threw him into a couple road cases, threw him into some trailers outside. Like, he didn't really lay his own hands on him.
He didn't. Tough. No, he used, and that's like a final boss though. Like, that's like I think it all taps into like that whole game, super villain, hero comic, just throwing you about. Like, not even hitting you. Obviously, they probably give you like one hit, bow. But the more time they're throwing you about, and you're just crashing into stuff, and there's bare rubble and bare, do you know what I mean? Just breaking down.
Bare rubble.
No, do you know what I mean? It's like, for example, you're watching.
He flogged him, and his sunglasses remained on his face the entire time.
Yes, he didn't change the tire one bit. He's moved like a game. Like, you know, guess what? Versus Raw. He's stuck in the face.
Just stuck in his face.
Didn't come off once, bro. Crazy. Like, a lot of people are talking about online. I see a tweet today from Kevin Nash saying it was like watching a Martin Scorsese film. It might be a bit of a stretch, but I see the cinema. a lot of people, like we said on the Mex even spotted a lot of AEW casuals that really don't even watch WWE come out and say this was actually good shit.
AEW diehards.
Okay, diehards.
The ones that will be abusing WWE segments and then telling us they don't watch WWE. They even had acknowledgement they could accept. Obviously, when something is good TV, and at least an entertaining 5-7 minutes, whatever it was. Yeah, you can't deny it. Like it was very well done. And like Ola, you're saying that the rain was just a happy coincidence, which absolutely added
took it to another level. And I'm guessing they probably looked at, because obviously when we do film and stuff, you normally look at the weather for the day. So I'm guessing they probably looked at the weather during the day and they saw rain and was like, perfect time. It makes sense. It stars aligning. Do you get what I mean? They probably got gas, man. So
a lot of people have compared it to when the Four Horsemen beat up Dusty Rhodes back in NWA.
Yeah, back in NWA, yeah.
And I saw saying obviously the likes of The Rock and The Rock's people would have known that. So there's literally it's not like for like, but it's literally a scene where Dusty Rhodes gets rushed by them man in a parking lot. So
I remember that
kind of thing.
Yeah, I remember that. To be honest, that was a quick one, NWA. So even under NWA, WCW back in the day, that parking lot always stuff used to happen. Do you remember that?
Yeah.
So like, for example, before Sting turned to Crow Sting, he got rushed by NWA.
He got rushed.
I swear every single show he got rushed.
Yeah, so it's like man as well.
Man were getting rushed backstage, but Rey Mysterio got rushed. So I think that whole parking lot thing, I can't lie, they need to continue doing it.
It's the same with NXT.
Yeah,
NXT. You can never get caught slipping in NXT car park.
NXT car park, fam.
You can be kidnapped. You can be beaten up.
Bro, you can have a street brawl out there. Bro, anything goes out there, fam. Anything, man.
I can't lie. Just to cap off, because I know there's some other stuff to talk about as well. This one segment. In fact, this Raw will be spoken about for years to come.
Yeah.
For years to come. Like even the behind the scenes footage of fans clapping once the show is done.
Bro, that was crazy. Fans are clapping. No, you might not be deep in it. No. Where'd you ever clap at a wrestling show?
Clapping like it's New Japan.
Fam. Yeah, pandemic. Bro.
I haven't even seen that footage. I haven't seen it.
Bro, it's on. I saw on Reddit. People are clapping, bro.
Where, as in standing ovation,
bro.
Because they've just watched the film. They've just seen Cine-Mana. Cine-Mana. That's why they're clapping.
Nah, crazy, man. Big up, all involved, man.
Sorry. There's so much to talk about, innit? But even the comparisons to Endgame and Infinity War, obviously,
let's talk about it.
I get that at one point, there was jokes flying and stuff. I understand, but I can't lie. There's similarities, man.
Yeah.
There's a lot of similarities, but it's so cool, man. Even the train where he was hitting Cody on the trailers and he was throwing his head into them. People are now saying that it's foreshadowing that John Cena and
it's gonna happen.
Wait. Did you see the other thing though? Did you see the other thing? You know that picture, of it's like black and white, and it's like the Rock, Cody's on the floor, and the Rock's got a belt in his hand.
Yeah,
bro. Someone zoomed into the van behind it. Guess who's on the van?
Lesnar. Yeah.
Fuck Lesnar.
I think that one's a stretch. That one's
a big stretch. That's a big stretch. No, but someone found the van. Someone found the actual van of Brock Lesnar's face upon it. Like they found it.
What I will say though, that Brock Lesnar one, that was a WrestleMania 40 branded van. With Brock Lesnar, who we all know is on sketchy ground right now.
Yeah.
So why was there an all-white van that had Cena and Austin? So that it's gonna happen. This is WrestleMania 40. This is the biggest WrestleMania of all time. we are not going to skip it without the legends of, if Rock is there, Cena and Austin will be there.
Yeah.
In Infinity War, when they said cap on your left or whatever, and then the pools were opening.
Yeah, pools are open. Yeah.
That's the same way Cody is going to be fighting the Bloodline.
Yeah.
You're going to hear different entrance themes,
bro.
of people that are coming to help him.
Yeah.
Bro.
I even see a tweet today. Someone was like, "Oh, it's so upsetting that," and they tagged Dustin Rhodes in it. So upset that Dustin Rhodes isn't going to be there for a thing. And he goes, I think he said something along the lines of, "Don't kind of." Let me find the tweet. I don't want to be doing.
Listen. Was it Quavo that used to say, "Just wait on it"?
Yeah, wait on it. Wait, yeah. He goes, "I'm here for it more than you know." Wink.
Brother, he might be. You never know.
Fine, if Dustin Rhodes comes, I'm gonna cry. Do my thing. I'm gonna cry.
I mean, let's be honest. If Dustin Rhodes comes out, he's gonna be part of the people that get flogged.
But it's nice. It's a nice segment.
It's nice. Yeah.
Oh, fun, bro. Hey, nah.
But he ain't gonna stop shit. It'll be when Cena. Obviously, all of these other men are gonna come out. Jey Uso gonna come out. Seth Rollins gonna come out. Seth Rollins probably gonna limp out. You might get a Sami Zayn coming out. You might get a Kevin Owens coming out. All of these men are gonna get flogged. Dustin.
Are you hearing the names that you're hearing are banded together to fight Thanos, bro?
And do you know what's mad? Do you know what's mad as well? Yeah, I'm just putting this out there. Yeah, not that I think it's gonna happen, but I'm guessing if Brock Lesnar does come back, he's backing Cody.
Yeah.
Yes.
So.
He's come because you remember that match that they had. He shook Cody's hand, and after they said, "Oh, he's got him," like what?
Bro, yeah. Yes, but I don't think Lesnar should. They didn't even tell that story well, because the whole point of Brock Lesnar being invested in Cody Rhodes could have been because Lesnar can't face Roman anymore for the title. Yeah. So he needed Cody to win the title.
Yeah, to win.
And that's why he should have been angry with Cody in the first place when Cody didn't win the title. But they flubbed that story. Yeah. And in the end, Lesnar was here giving him hugs and cuddles like his name's Bailey.
That was the worst Raw after Mania, man. But we should have left the country on that day, bro. Honestly, we stayed in the country for another day because we thought it was gonna go Raw. We should have left, man.
Yeah. And now this year, when it's gonna probably go off,
bro,
be in transit.
Extend the flight. Extend it. Extend it. Hey, but aside from that, Gunther versus Sami Zayn, I definitely think that this match shouldn't go over our heads. This match should definitely not go over our heads. This match can potentially change the landscape of the Intercontinental title situation they got happening in WWE. I would say there's a lot at stake for Sami. Sami's trying to prove a point to literally everyone, including Gable. Gunther himself is trying to obviously keep this title on him, but I don't think this match should go over our heads. This match could potentially be one of the best matches on the night of either Saturday or Sunday.
Weekend, yeah.
The weekend.
Either this match or Rhea versus Becky is going to be match of the weekend. One of these two.
Yeah, absolutely.
I do think though that Chad Gable somewhere down the line is going to turn on Sami Zayn. I think he's set Sami Zayn up.
Yes.
I think he's doing his coach stuff right now and trying to G him up, despite telling him that, you know, you're not good enough to beat Gunther. You're being distracted. The one thing I kind of honed in on this past week was him telling Sami, this is what Gunther wants you to think. He's doing mind games. He's doing Gunther's never done mind games in his life. All he's ever done is told man to get in the ring so I can flog you and then go home again. So I don't really believe that Chad Gable has Sami Zayn's best, interest at heart. I think it's just a setup maybe for a turn, give him a bit more of a violent edge. Then maybe somewhere down the line he actually cheats to beat Gunther for the IC title. I've stuck by it. I've always thought that Sami ain't winning. Yeah, I always think that Sami's not winning. It's just Sami's chance now. Yeah. But I still think that Chad Gable is probably the chosen guy to be thrown Gunther.
He should be. I feel like.
Go on.
No, you go.
No, I was just gonna say I feel like Sami loses and maybe goes on to win Money in the Bank, possibly.
Yeah, that's Mex's plan.
That's
That's Mex's plan. Yeah,
I think that's what's gonna happen.
yeah.
Because getting him to the next level in this current climate, it'll be difficult just because there's just so many top level guys in it. Especially once Roman steps away from that title as well, and then they start building other guys that whether people like it or not, this Triple H is going to build Karrion Kross.
Oh, bro.
He's going to build Karrion Kross.
Yes,
There's too much invested.
We're gonna believe in it. But I already believe in Karrion Kross. I believe Karrion Kross can do bits. But
yeah, like I understand he's not the most interested in the ring and stuff like that. I get that. But like I don't think, in this landscape of WWE that particularly matters.
Yeah.
It's like if we can make him look the part like he once upon the time did in NXT, that's all that matters.
It's true.
By the time he steps in the ring and the bell goes, the story's been told. Whatever just happens in the ring is just a formality. He'll beat whoever, he'll pin whoever, and then walk out with the title again. So, yeah, I think the likes of Karrion Kross will be elevated. I think the likes of LA Knight, AJ Styles might get another kind of spin around that title scene.
I'd like to see that.
Yeah, and then I think you use the likes of a Money in the Bank to try and raise a Sami Zayn, like his profile and stuff like that. I would love to see Kevin Owens get another title run.
As world champion.
Absolutely will. Under this regime, there is
as world champion.
Yeah, as world champion.
Okay.
It will happen.
Okay. I'd like to see Drew get another one though. After this whole heel run, this whole stuff he's doing now, Drew deserves it. I don't know when. I don't know how.
He needs to win it at Mania. No, he needs to win the one at Mania.
Even the one at Mania, I don't know. It's shaky, bro. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. I can't even predict that one.
No,
the thing is with that, obviously, if we take the business side of wrestling into consideration, they're saying they don't know whether he's going to resign or not.
He's resigning, man.
I can't help but feel like that's going to play a part in whether he beats Seth or not.
I mean, I hear what you're saying. At the same time, on the flip side, do you put someone into this high-profile position as one of your co-main events or whatever if he's not going to resign? Because now you're giving him hella TV time, you're giving him hella momentum, and then he's just going to walk out and then walk into where AEW, like with all of this momentum. I think what he's doing, and even obviously you would have seen Becky Lynch recently come out and say she's got 2 months left on her contract. I think this is just...
Where did that come from?
It's I mean, it's going to be the truth because Seth Rollins' contract is up this year as well. It's probably the same time. But I think it's one of these ones like we see in football now. Players run down their deals so that they can move for free and get the large package when they move. Pause. So, like, I think it's
brother, that pause came out of nowhere.
I know how the internet works. I think it's one of them ones where maybe Drew and Becky, they're running down their deal. So it's like by the time WWE offers them the new deal, it's like, boy, you better add them zeros.
Yeah.
Otherwise, I'm literally walking out, sort of thing. Yeah. But I still don't think. I think Becky even said if she was to leave, she's not going over there. She's just maybe going to take time out and then come back or whatever the case is. So, yeah. And I think that'll be the same for Drew. I can't see him going over there. The scene, like the same thing he'll be running from in WWE to be the top guy somewhere. He ain't gonna be in AEW. Like AEW's packed, so take his chances where he is.
Yeah. Plus, he's doing his best work right now. Why would you want to leave on that note, man? Honestly,
true. It's true.
That's work, bro. But yeah, like I said, Gunther and Sammy, let's not let that match go over our heads. Please. No. That's a match that we have to basically, take him properly. And I think it's going to be, like we said, one of the best matches on the night.
Sammy is going to sell the hell out of flogging he's going to receive. Like, he's going to be up for a flipping Oscar by the time that match is done, bro.
Even a haluva kick that he's going to do, that's going to make us think that, can he win this? I can see it. Makes me do it.
You're going to be shaking.
Okay, that's... that haluva kick, is gonna have, bro. You know, damage. It's gonna have 50% damage, bro. Just straight, bro. The agility, bro, is gonna use to deliver that kick, fam. But yeah,
I won't even be surprised if he, not that people have traditionally interfered in Gunther's matches, but if he comes so close, or they want us to believe he's so close that he hits a haluva kick, and then the likes of Giovanni Vinci and Ludwig Kaiser come running down, like just to scat. They won't anyone out of the place, like surprised.
That believable thing WWE are good at, bro. Flip sake, man. Besides that, still in WWE, what wrestlers do you reckon like should be booked for Mania that have missed out this year? Obviously, I've said my grievances with Nia Jax. What guys do you think have missed out on the card this year? Obviously, there's four more matches to mention, right?
Yeah, there's still matches that they can pull together, but the thing is, we have to look at it in terms of, do all of these people deserve to be there? So you said Nia Jax, Nia Jax, in my opinion, deserves to be on WrestleMania.
Yeah,
her work. You think she will?
I think she's gonna make the card. Yeah.
Against who?
I think it might be Cargill.
I mean,
but she's on Raw, though, isn't it?
Unless they did like some type of,
she goes over and she attacks
brand spectacle, like a Raw versus SmackDown crap. She deserves to be there. I mean, what could be interesting, as we're talking about how overbooked the main event is, if she came out to back the Bloodline beef. I think that could be like, and she could like little man someone like, I don't know who could take a beating from her that could sell it, like Kevin Owens or someone like that. Like,
Randy Orton again, because you know how Randy Orton had that thing in the Royal Rumble.
Oh yeah.
Why would Randy be out there though?
Because Bloodline injured thing, innit?
Oh yeah,
Bloodline injured Randy. Remember, Randy needs to get his lip back. So
that's true. That is true.
He's also Randy's young boy.
Yeah, legacy.
Legacy. Yeah. Oh, okay. No, I was gonna say something mad, but yeah, let's move, man. Let's move.
I think
I'm dreaming too much.
Nia Jax definitely.
Yeah. Bronson Reed.
I don't think he necessarily deserves it. Like, what has he done this year?
I just think it's more for him versus Gunther, innit? Because we saw the match that who wrestled on who did he wrestle on thingy? On Raw.
On Raw.
He beat Sami Zayn on Raw, and after he was like, I want to get this main. He said something to the cameras that I want to get this main event or something like that.
He said that I should be in the match.
I should be in the match, yeah.
Which is, I mean, he has a case to at least be in the match, but
it might be an avenue to make it. Oh, you know what? They can't.
Triple threat.
No, I don't think
Yeah, I was going.
No, because there's a qualification. That doesn't make sense. That's deep.
Yeah, no, it doesn't make sense.
Yeah, I don't.
You know what it is?
I think he should be there.
I feel where there's this tag team fatal 4-way ladder match that we expect to be a car crash. I feel like that should have maybe just been a normal tag match with two teams, and I feel like one of probably the US title, I would say, should have been a multi-man ladder match.
Yeah, I agree.
Because then you put someone like, I don't know, even like a Ricochet or someone in there. You know, and it's a way to fit more people on the card.
I agree. I think the tag match should have been like a one-on-one or like maybe a triple threat at best or something like that.
Yeah.
And then what I thought they were going to do was do like night one qualification gauntlet match or six-man match for the IC belt, and then night two Gunther would defend against the winner.
Yeah.
Like, I would have liked something like that to see got that continuity as well. But nah.
Not happening.
Jade Cargill. Do we actually think she deserves to be on WrestleMania?
Deserves
it.
The way she was talking at that basketball game at the front row, was it floor seats at the Knicks? We're just talking about the floor seats here. She was like, "What SmackDown? Some shit's gonna happen." So I'm guessing she's probably even gonna launch. They're gonna probably launch her from there to go to the to get a match at Mania. I don't know who with, but like you said before, I think you've mentioned on the E that it'll be nice to see her come out and help Naomi and Bianca.
Is Belair? Yeah.
Go on. Come out and help Naomi and Bianca after they got rushed last week, and she's like, "Cool, I can be your third man. I can be the third woman and help you guys defeat the Damage Control. I definitely feel like Damage Control should be on the WrestleMania card, by the way, because they've
They should.
I think that would be a good avenue again to introduce Jade Cargill as well, just because it's mad if she's still not ready. By the way,
she's ready.
If they're still having they don't want to put her in a one-on-one match yet. I guess it's always nice to put her in a tag match, and who better for her to be with than two talented wrestlers in the ring,
the greats.
And Bianca Belair, do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Black
It's literally the experience. They put her in a ring. Imagine that putting her in that ring in a 6-woman tag. Bianca Belair is the person above her with the least experience with everything Bianca Belair has accomplished. Naomi has been in the WWE for the best part of 10 to 12 years. The likes of Asuka, world-renowned. Kairi Sane as well, world-renowned. Dakota Kai even has tons of experience, more so than Bianca, and that like is she'll be well looked after in that ring.
Yeah,
absolutely.
I'm trying to think anyone else.
Tiffany Stratton. I think Tiffany Stratton been robbed.
Yep.
I think she's been robbed.
Big
time.
You
know what's mad? I feel like she'll win the Mae Young Classic. Not the Mae Young Classic. What's that?
Mae Young Battle Royal, is it?
Battle Royal, yeah.
On SmackDown before Mania.
Mm-hmm.
That
they need to put on a pre-show, man, just to give these guys, not this gonna sound crazy, but just to give these guys their moment. The SmackDown thing, no one watches. Yes, we're gonna say, from what happened last year, no one watches SmackDown before Mania, you know.
Yeah, what I don't even remember us sitting.
It was when Cody was singing I think it was like a 2-pack lyric, and everyone lost their shit.
Oh yeah.
I don't even remember.
When was at what do you call this place? When was at
we were somewhere watching that.
No, we was at Wally Mania the day before, innit? So everyone was like, "Oh, what was it?"
Not before.
We were somewhere that we went out. We were out, and it came up on people's phones.
We must have been out because I don't remember sitting in the house watching that. That's what I'm saying.
We were out. We're out.
Yeah,
SmackDown for Raw. No, something for Mania. No one pretty much watches it. So yeah,
they've stacked it too much. Like I don't like SmackDown, then followed by Hall of Fame, and then it's like give these things its own day, give it its own space. Like
yeah.
But I think Tiffany Stratton with the 2024 she's had and this momentum she's picking up. I mean, she can miss this one and she'll probably be on every other Mania for the next 10 years. But it kind of feels like she deserves to be on this one as well.
Yeah.
In some capacity.
Next year we'll probably see a top on that card as well, bro. Because she's gonna have a sick year.
You know what would be mad, Actually, I'm dreaming.
Oh, dream on. This is wrestling, bro.
The way Charlotte Flair has been trying her best to be here for Mania.
Where'd you put her though?
Charlotte Flair versus Tiffany Stratton.
You got a week to build that.
Literally.
I said you told me to dream on, bro.
I know, but I'm just saying. No,
then you crashed.
Crush the dream. It's a smithereens, bro.
Like a can of Coke, bro. Crush it.
Trust me, for crush it. Well, I'm sorry, man. They got a week to build that. But if they did build that in a week and it's convincing, it's already convincing as it is. Then I'm for it. I think it'll be cool.
Again,
definitely cool.
I suppose, isn't it?
Having a 6-man ladder match, 6-team ladder match without the Creed brothers is a sin.
Yeah, that's a sin. They should have made it through. And I'm upset that what's it?
No, I think they lost to DIY in it. I definitely believe DIY should have been there, but the Creed should have been there as well.
Yeah,
that's why when I saw that match, I was just like,
"Who would you swap for the Creed? Who would you swap for the Creeds?"
There's still an open slot
now. There is, but it's for SmackDown. It's either Waller and Grayson or Street Profits, and I think it will be Street Profits.
And then remind me the other 2 teams.
Judgment
that are where in the match already.
Yeah.
Judgment Day,
Okay.
Awesome Truth, DIY.
That's all.
And then whoever wins.
And exit now, New Day.
New Day 4.
Yeah, that's all. And the last one is tomorrow.
No, there must be someone else.
No, it's the last one. So you got Judgment Day.
Tyler Bate, and Pete Dunne. Are they in?
No, they didn't make it through. They lost. No, they're tomorrow. They're tomorrow. They're on SmackDown.
It's a 6-team system.
Yeah, 6-pack
match.
And tomorrow we're gonna get the 5th team.
Yeah. So we're gonna get the 5th person, the 5th tag team.
So then we have a surprise. No.
I think we're missing one. I think there's only one space left.
No, you're not. So okay, cool. So let me calculate this properly. So SmackDown, there's a semi-final tomorrow on SmackDown, and it's the finals between Legado del Fantasma versus New Catch Republic, which is Pete Dunne and Tyler Bate. And after A-Town Down Under versus Street Profits. So A-Town Down Under and Street Profits are gonna probably. I think Street Profits gonna win that, and after probably Legado del Fantasma gonna win their thing.
I don't think they're gonna win.
You reckon? Think New Catch Republic?
Pete Dunne and Tyler Bate, yeah. And then I think at WrestleMania we're probably gonna get some Legado del Fantasma versus what's the other Latino Mandem? LWO. Yeah. We're gonna get some Latino beef.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. I was about to say I thought they was gonna remix one of their hits and bring out the Hardys again or something.
They're still on the contract, aren't they? AEW, isn't it?
Yes, but I think Matt Hardy is hinting that his contract is up, or
he was at Raw.
Yeah, but Jeff Hardy's still on the contract.
Still on the contract, yeah. Matt Hardy's heavily pushing that A&E documentary, bro. He's like, bro, I'm like, bro, you work for AEW, what you doing? He's pushing it like, we might have to watch this, bro. Fact. Maybe like some executive producer on the project from. But yeah, today we got the announcement of WWE Speed. How do you guys see this going? Would you guys be invested in it?
This is the go on.
This sounds like Cruiserweights Reborn or something. But at the same time, though, what I would like to see is variety. Give me some big man squash matches in there as well. Fair enough, I might want to see like an Axiom versus Ricochet that lasts like 3 minutes or whatever. But let me see like a Braun Strowman versus Akira Tozawa or something like.
Just a flogging.
Yeah, like give me some of those as well. Just vary it up. Because I think they said there's gonna be a title as well, though.
There's a title, yeah.
It's a championship, yeah.
I think my only thing is it will be interesting to see how they incorporate that.
I don't know. This for me is just basically showing us where we are in the world. Like now, people don't have the patience to watch an entire match, maybe a 12-minute match, that we're now making flipping short form content for wrestling matches. Like it's literally going to be thriving on. It's going to be Twitter. It's going to be like the whole match will be on Twitter.
Yeah.
It'll be like on our socials because it's 3 minutes sort of thing. So but I mean, it's from a business point of view, it's a good way to kind of dominate more spaces, I guess. But in terms of quality, what quality are we really gonna get in 3 minutes? No story is gonna be told. It's just gonna be move. Like it's.
Trading bro. No, but when I initially heard 3 minutes shit, obviously they filmed pretty much a lot of the matches in the past couple of weeks. But immediately I thought to myself, I guarantee there's going to be one match here that's going to be proper sick, and they're going to run out of time. And after this, then we'll probably build a story around that. I think that'll probably be sick, where it's like shit. It's done. You know what I mean? And after they come back and do it again. But who am I? I enjoy anything. That's the problem with me.
Like, so do I. I enjoy anything. Like I'm generally easily pleased.
Yeah.
Like, and I just take it for what it is and I'll enjoy it. But at the very least, I hope it's somewhere where some of these guys, because I think we know the likes of the names we're probably going to see on this show.
Ricochet.
We're not going to see Roman Reigns on this show.
No, I mean,
we're
for
not
3
going to
minutes.
see, we're not going to see Rollins on this show. So we know the relative caliber of names we're probably going to see here. Lower card guys, mid card guys, and probably some NXT guys that are ready to cross over.
Yeah.
As long as this doesn't become a prison for them, and they can even use it as a place to have like, oh, like this guy's cooking on this show, let's give him some time on Raw. Then I think, it's good sort of thing. There's no difference to this and like a main event. Have a Velocity from back in the day, a Sunday Night Heat. But as long as you can get out of that purgatory and get a chance on the main show, then I think it's fine.
Yeah, no, I agree. 100%
Good
agree.
way for wrestlers to get their reps in, I suppose, isn't it?
Yeah, especially for these NXT guys. I've been seeing a lot of the NXT guys wrestle on main event recently. I see Idris there yesterday with Manic Blade. So I think if WWE speed definitely works, then we're definitely going to see a lot of the NXT guys come up against the Raw SmackDown guys. So I think like you said, great. It's opportunity. It's opportunity at the end of the day, isn't it? You know what I mean? So is it? By the way, is it just matches or is it like a show where we're gonna get open up, or is it just like matches just gonna just deliver us?
I think it's just matches because they can't show a whole show. I mean, to be honest, they never said it's not going to be a whole show, but I know the whole premise of it is to be able to put the match itself on social media. So we'll see how they deliver it. Who knows?
Very interesting.
Yeah.
It's nothing that we haven't seen before, like we say, in terms of these main events and Velocity type beats.
Mixed gender matches.
This is just the mixed match challenge. Like it's in the same category as all of those things. Apart from now, this is going to fit the narrative and the algorithm of where we are today in society.
I was gonna say, you see the wrestling mixtape people, they're gonna be
eating.
They're gonna be eating
wrestling mixtapes. They're gonna be, because that's the perfect time. That's the perfect time when you be giving this Okada versus Kenny Omega match. Bro, there's not enough time. You click off after 5 minutes, bro. Bro, come on, 3 minutes is the perfect time. When if Axiom and flipping Ricochet come face to face, hey, bro, they'll put one West Side Gun or even Lethal be pow. Just remix it, fam. It'll be cold, fam. Honestly, bro, it'll be cold, man.
Just for our attention spans, because apparently they're crap these days. So
I agree, they are, man. My attention span's gone worse. Poor man. But over to All Elite. We obviously had Dynamite yesterday. We had Dynamite the week before, which we're gonna probably talk about. So Dynamite yesterday, Dynamite the week before, we saw Edge become the new I'm gonna say TBS TNT champion. Match was brutal. Edge pulled out the spiky. What are they calling it?
The
spike, I think.
Spike, crazy. He pulled it out, and Christian surrendered immediately. Will Ospreay had a promo as well, which is pretty good. Listen. If AEW are gonna put a belt on someone in 5 seconds, it has to be Ospreay. This guy is love. Look where he jumps at. No. This guy is obviously packaged. Yeah, packaged well.
He's so clear. Like this is what WWE are seeing now. And then all them quotes that come out like, "Oh, we didn't know he could cut a promo" and stuff like that. Which I was saying it's a stupid thing to say, but like it's what they didn't know is that he can hold a US crowd. Is probably what they meant to say. Like they are so invested in him, the crowd that is. AEW are like, right, because we've got this rankings thing, we can take our time because he has to get wins before he goes after that title, but it's not going to be long before he goes after that title.
Not long.
And he's got to win it because the run he's on, even the match he had with Shibata this week, very different to like these other kind of matches he's been having since he arrived. But like that was like a kind of old schoolish New Japan main event, like just hard hitting, then took man's head off with a hidden blade right at the end. Like Yeah,
to
he's
Shabata,
clear right now.
knowing the history.
History with the injuries,
History.
bro.
Crazy.
And Shabata looked good as well. To be fair,
Yeah, he looked great.
Like,
Bro, I
Looked
feel
great.
like
He
he's
looked
been
good.
looking. I feel like obviously he came back after the injury, and it was Shabata, but I think like very recently he's actually looked a lot sharper.
It's the
I don't think he's
reps.
had a bad. He hasn't had a bad match
No,
since he's been elite.
I don't think he has, but there's just this like, it's almost like when a footballer comes back from injury and they're good.
Yeah.
It's like you can see they're good, but once they now get their reps in, or they've trained a bit, or they've got sharper,
Yeah, the sharp-
you see them at their full 90 minutes. Like you have it.
Havertz is playing ball right now, man. Bro, honestly, he's playing well right now. So.
It's literally they're match fit now, isn't it? So
Yeah.
Exactly.
yeah, Shabata's doing well.
Exactly.
Yeah.
And the style
Osprey's
obviously
too cold.
changed. So yeah, man.
Obviously this week we saw the tag tournament. It's shaping up now, isn't it? So Private Party lost to the Young Bucks.
Did
That
they?
was burning. Yeah, they lost, bro. They lost.
Oh, Del, I'm sorry.
And
bro.
even the V trigger the EVP trigger that they gave you, man, slipped, fam.
Nick Jackson fell. Yeah.
Slipped, bro. I said, bro, come on, man.
Gerard.
Yeah. Bro, Gerard. The title race. Hey, listen, that will hold me for the rest of my life, Bro. No, slip. Then Baba finished. Hey.
Then Baba didn't even look back.
Hey, he was like, you better not catch me.
Nice for a loose ball and just picked it up. And
I'm sorry, I know this is football, yeah, but did he go around the goalkeeper?
Nah, he just slotted it.
So the memes were hilarious. And the memes were hilarious, bro.
It was Gerard. Like obviously he slipped, but then he took like a half step to try and get up again and slipped again.
Hey, he got cooked, fam. Hey, Gerard, fam. Still a legend in my eyes, though. But yeah, got cooked. But yeah, they Private Party out of the competition now, out of the tournament now. We saw Best Friends defeat Kingdom as well.
Yeah, so that's the semi-final. Best Friends versus Young Bucks on one side of the brackets.
Yeah.
And then on Collision, I think we got FTR versus the Infantry. Yeah. And Ricky Starks and Big Bill versus who they got?
It's not a cash for me, is it?
Ricky
Is
Starks.
Is it not Will Ospreay's people? Don Callis family, no?
No, I don't think so.
No, it's not. It's wait, what the hell? I think it's
Bill. Oh, I don't know.
I've got a bracket here. So it's either Top Flight or
Top Flight. That's who it is. Top Flight.
Yeah. So either one of them.
Yeah,
bro. Like I said, we've been programmed, man. This is definitely shaping up for what we're gonna think it's gonna be, bro.
I was just gonna ask with what
FTR Young Bucks.
It's shaping up. Look at it.
Yeah. I mean, I'm not gonna hate it. The match will be good, isn't it? Like,
but how many times? How many times, bro?
Hey.
Let me not complain, bro. But yeah, how many times, man? Either we're gonna enjoy, we're gonna eat up well.
Yeah, they need to start kind of pushing other teams in this division. Yeah. And this was a good time. Like, to be honest, even the likes of Best Friends should have won. Like, should have won gold by now. I was listening to Santana's interview with Chris Van Vliet this week.
Talk to me about that. Please talk to me, chat to me, because
I watched the entire thing. It was super emotional. So he's been going through like abuse, substance abuse, I think drinking and stuff like that. So that's for a period where he was off TV. He lost his dad as well. which contributed to it. He told a really heartfelt story of how he was at Daly's place. He was at TV the day he lost his dad. He went out into like the parking lot area, started smashing up things and pulling up guardrails. Brandy Rhodes found him. She brought him in, put him in like an office, just told him to sit here and whatever. She went and got Cody. Cody sat with him, and Cody, like he said, me and Cody just sat there crying together, sort of thing. Because I guess Cody could relate in losing his dad and stuff. And he said that how Cody is just, he is who you see he is, like he's just such a genuine guy and everything like that.
President
Cody, yeah,
I told you guys.
He said basically as well, like between him and Ortiz, that he was always told that they basically have to join the queue if they're going to win the tag team gold, which is so mad because coming into AEW when they joined, I know they didn't join right at the beginning, but they're like one of the most popular indie tag teams. Like, so to be told that, he said, and it's just not my company, so he just follows suit and stuff. But then he got to a point where I think he was alluding that Ortiz was happy to kind of be in a tag team the rest of his career and just take the check at AEW and all of that kind of stuff. But he said he wanted more. So like what he wanted and Ortiz's view of things didn't match up anymore. So he said it's not like beef and, you know, something crazy like that. He said there's no bad blood between them, at least from his side. But he wants more for himself. He's dedicated the first 12 years of his career to being a tag team guy, and he wants to just be his own man at this point. So yeah, but he says he's clean. He's got the help he needed. He's clean now. The alcoholism and stuff ran through his family. Everyone's had it and all that kind of stuff. His uncles, his dad, and everything like that. So yeah, but he says he's clean now and just wrestling. I know he's been wrestling for House of Glory a lot. Yeah. In New York where he lives. But yeah, he talked about being in contact previously. I don't think it was any time recently with NXT, with WWE. They said he was starting NXT and stuff like that. He wouldn't be there for longer than a year. But I think he said him and Ortiz just looked at the schedule and just thought, we're never going to see our kids if we sign up to this place. So yeah, their experience of they had like been doing all these shows night after night, but went as indie stars, and they saw then that they weren't seeing their kids, so they thought joining WWE is not for them right now. So yeah,
no, that's deep, man.
It was a good interview. Well, yeah, they've been through a lot.
I saw that. Even with that, I just want to say a big shout out to Chris Van Vliet. He's been on a roll. Last interviews, he's been amazing. That's one guy I want to speak to. I'll say have a chat with one day, get him on a podcast one day. He's great. He's great at what he does. I like the fact he doesn't really listen to the internet too tough. He just does it.
No, yeah. He left a lot of time. Like there was times in that interview where it looked like Santana was about to burst into tears, but he just left him to, you know, contemplate his thoughts, get himself together, and then go back at asking him questions and stuff like that. So yeah, it was a very interesting watch.
No, I definitely gotta catch that. Definitely gotta watch the full thing, man. But yeah, crazy stuff, man.
But yeah, anyway, back to what we were saying, that tag teams, they need to start rolling out some new tag teams, man. Like if they're gonna put these titles on the Young Bucks or again, FTR, it's like
again.
Yeah,
this is Man City, bro. This is Man City and flipping Chelsea, bro. Every day these two winning the team. This is Barcelona in 2004. Is it 2004? Do you know Barcelona kept on winning the Champions League? But we're tired, man. Bro, every single time in the finals. Bro, that used to burn me all the time. Oh my gosh. Give us some change, please.
But you know, the thing about that is that they actually deserve it because it's a real sport and they won it. This is just booking themselves to win titles. So we'll see.
Very true.
I can't lie, the optics will look good though.
In what sense?
And Okada with.
Oh yeah, it will look good and stuff. Yeah, whether it's the Young Bucks or FTR, it's both gonna be the first 3-time tag team champions
Yeah.
So yeah, there's a lot at stake here, sort of thing. It seems as if they have fallen out because of Punk in between.
Yeah.
So we'll see how that situation's best managed if they do both get to the final. If the final match at Dynasty will be a bit chippy between the two teams, some man might go into business for themselves, start laying in those punches a bit harder, and that, who knows. But yeah, ultimately, I would like to see some new tag teams in this position.
Yeah. Mercedes Moné, a lot of people have been online voicing their opinion about Mercedes Moné, saying she hasn't wrestled yet, she hasn't done any much yet. What's you guys' thoughts on that? I've got some thoughts, but I don't know if I'm allowed to say it.
Say your thoughts first. Go on.
Oh, be careful.
No, don't clip this. Look, I love Mercedes Moné. I think she's great. I think she's amazing. But I'm not with her promos, man. In AEW.
Okay, yeah, I think that's a general consensus.
I need more realism. Like, she's very like, it feels comical. No offense. Like, she said, what did I hear her say? It was last week. Yeah, she said something about anyone that steps to me is gonna get I don't know, some next thing because I'm the CEO. Like, I don't know, man. I love Mercedes, man. I think she's great. Just take that from that. Just if you want to crop anything, crop that, clip that, clip that. Put that one first. Don't come in A on my face, bro. But I'm not with her promos in AEW at the moment. I can't lie. I need more realism because we've had realism.
What's Ola's opinion?
Is it mad if I say it sounds like a WWE promo in AEW?
No. I hear what you mean.
Yeah.
Because I feel like that's... You know how WWE can be, where it's like you say your promo and then you finish with, you know, whatever catchphrase you have.
And that's the bottom line. Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, you know, you could do that in AEW, but it's the way it's like
execution.
I don't know. Yeah.
You want to tell me? Yeah, you want me to tell you the what's going on, what the issue is?
Talk to me.
Be careful though.
No,
don't get clips.
Cool. No, it's fine. She's not and never has been a believable babyface. She doesn't give babyface energy. Right now, she's a babyface, and she's doing these rah-rah speeches and saying stuff like that and all of this kind of thing. And bruv, you are in professional wrestling, you're a professional wrestler, and you're calling yourself a CEO.
Yeah.
Is that a babyface thing to do? Look at the other people. Look at the other people.
This is funny. This guy's a dad. This guy's definitely a dad. This guy.
You think that's okay? You think that's alright?
No. Hey, when you watch this back, you're gonna see your face shape. Is that something you want to do?
Are you writing
whoa! What's this?
Do you feel that's a babyface thing to do? Like, look at the other man on this show that are answering EVPs. You see what I mean?
Yeah.
Like, what she's doing isn't natural for what she's portraying right now on TV. Isn't natural for what she's telling us her character is. Like, it's like these men are actually EVPs, isn't it? So we know that they're running this and running that. So what's the role of someone that's calling themselves the CEO?
CEO, yeah.
You see what I mean? Like, if there's no actual role as you as a babyface as a CEO, then you're a heel. You're an obnoxious heel that wants to show us about how much money and this that you make or how much you're bringing to the table. It's a heel gimmick. So let's cut all of this crap basically and make her a heel.
Yeah, I'm with that.
And the promos will make sense and everything will make sense. But she has never been the most captivating babyface. Never, even in WWE. All her best work is as a heel.
Yeah.
So let's just cut the crap and get to where we need to get to with her.
And I think we'll definitely get there. We'll definitely get there. And when we do get there, it's going to be great. But at the moment, she's surrounded by a lot of stories that she just walks into. Yeah, I mean, like, unless they give her a brand new story, I'm sure that she'll probably turn in whatever. But she hasn't been announced for any AW Dynasty, has she?
No, it
She needs
doesn't.
to
She doesn't have
rest
a
soon,
match.
bro.
And this is the thing. Like, I think people are saying, okay, put it this way: she's only 3 weeks on the job, so you can't necessarily blow a Mercedes match in the first 3 weeks of her being here. But
Why not? You done it with Ospreay.
Osprey's whole gimmick is I'm the best wrestler in the world.
They've done it with CM Punk's first match was a week after, no? Or was that
it a
a
week
month?
after? I don't think it was a week
When was
after.
Collision? So Collision was Rampage, so he came on.
Yeah.
I think it was like 2 weeks after that he had his match at or was a 2 week build. Correct me if I'm wrong. I don't know, guys. Let me not.
Before he had his match with Darby Allin.
Yeah,
how many? Darby Allin was his first match, if I'm correct.
Yeah. So how long was that? Wait,
might have been a couple of weeks.
So CM Punk debuted in August. So what am I doing? AEW debut. He debuted in August. Yeah, August 21st, 2021. He's had his first match.
So all that would have been September.
All that 2021 was it? Was it that? Yeah, all that was September 5th. So that's basically
3 weeks later, a couple weeks later.
Yeah.
Okay,
yeah.
But then
that's fine.
Search for an AEW Dynasty is like the 20-something of April, if I'm correct, or maybe mid-April.
21st of April.
So we're not even in April yet. And we've seen her 3 times on our TV, 3 weeks on our TV, and we're not even in April yet, which will mean there's probably another 4 shows before Dynasty.
Yeah, they need to
It looks like they're building towards her with some involvement around Willow Nightingale and stuff. And Willow Nightingale's just been confirmed to have the TBS match at Dynasty.
Match. Yeah.
So again, who's Mercedes going to face? If Dynasty's going to be her first match, they've got time to build it, of course, but it's like, who's she going to face? Again, with what I was saying with the promo and her character kind of being unaligned right now, she's never been a fantastic promo anyway. Not that she's a rubbish speaker. It's just like one of these people that if you're going to list the best talkers in wrestling, no one's going to say Mercedes Moné.
Yeah.
She won't appear in anyone's top 10, maybe not top 20. You see what I mean? So what people want her for and know her for is her ability in ring. So they need to get her in ring, because otherwise she had her, obviously, the day she debuted. The week after, she basically cut the same promo. Yes. And then this week she was on commentary.
Yeah.
Just get her in the ring, before people start making noise unnecessarily.
Even if it's like a little squash, not squash match, but even if it's like a little match just to show, can I call it like a showcase? That Mercedes Moné has arrived. Something
Give
like
her
that.
Rio.
Yeah, Rio or something, like a nice showcase.
Give her Rio, give her Emi Sakura. She's just come from Japan, so you just give her one of these guys.
Makes sense. Makes sense. I would have announced that last show.
Yeah.
I would have announced that last show. I would have said Mercedes Moné is making an in-ring debut next week. People come in it and watch.
Yeah. I mean, they could do that on social media as well, but yeah, I mean, she's here to wrestle in it, so I think that's what we just need to get to, because otherwise the positivity train, we know how quickly these things can turn. People will just start making noise and be like, oh yeah, is this why we signed her and all of this stuff? Like, the toxicness will begin.
Yeah. Then the racism will come as well. The racism will come through the window. The racism will basically open the window, will sneak inside and say, is anyone in? And will take a seat and he'll put his leg up. Honestly, that's when it'll come in. And then the weirdos will come in as well. And after that, then the cancel culture will come in. Then after that, the apology letters will come. And after it's a whole mess. Disaster.
All of that. Yeah.
Huh. But yeah, Swerve is the number 1 contender now. He defeated Takeshita in a sick match yesterday. You said something on a Discord. Can you roll that back up?
Me?
Yeah, about the black wrestlers.
No, I just obviously saw, obviously right now, Swerve is the number 1 contender, so he's probably going to have the Dynasty match with Joe. Athena, Ring of Honor Women's Champion. Queen Aminata is about to fight in the final against Billy Starks at the show we're going to, Ring of Honor Supercard, for the TV title, the newly created women's TV title. And who was the other one?
Did you mention
Swerve? Willow Nightingale. Willow Nightingale
yeah.
is about to fight for the TBS title at Dynasty.
Yeah.
So it's like, if all of these lot, obviously these are, you know, what we're pointing at is that they're all black wrestlers. Obviously, that's what they got in common. like, is this like a, and I don't mean this to be cynical, but yeah, is this like AEW? Is this AEW trying to like kind of grab an accolade in terms of, oh, this is the most black wrestlers that have all been champion in one company at one time or something like that? Like,
yeah,
I don't know if this is something they're trying to do. They've just recently hired a new COO because was it that person? Is it Meta? Or her
she
name
left.
was
Yeah, she
left.
Yeah.
And this person that they've hired is black as well.
Yeah.
So not to say that she's come in and she just wants this to happen, like clicked her fingers and put all the black people in this position. But like, even if this isn't an AEW or WWE thing, if WWE done this, I'll still be thinking like, you know, you've never wanted to kind of overly push black people. Now all of a sudden you're gonna make all your black people champions at one time. And that's just a skeptic in me, innit? Like that's a personal problem that I need to, you know, let go and just take things for how they are. Like it's definitely a me problem, but I just can't see past it because people like with AEW from day one, people have been calling for black champions, black world champions, this, that, and the other. Now it's like you're gonna give all the black people all the belts at once, quick succession. Oh yeah, like I said.
Hey, that trend is funny, fam. That trend is funny, fam. But yeah,
it's a me problem, but I can't see past stuff like that in it. But if that, even if that's what they want to do, if it's not what they want to do, and it's a happy coincidence, then fair enough in it. I mean, the good thing is that all of them deserve to be there, like where they are right now in it. It's not like a token thing. We're just going to push in someone. Yeah, it's not Black History Month or anything like that. So, they deserve it. But yeah, it's just my cynic way of seeing things sometimes.
Yeah, I hear that. When I saw it, I was like, I see where you're coming from. And also another thing as well is like when you start tapping into these black spaces, like with that idea. But a lot of black people are going to come to your shows now. A lot of black people are going to try and support these wrestlers where they can. A lot of people are going to be tuning in. Your TV ratings will probably go up as well. There's a whole ripple effect in it. Like us black people, we love to support our own. Whether if it's mediocre, whether it's great, whatever sport it is, they will support. We saw what happened to Sha'Carri Richardson. She was hated at one point, but everyone went to go support. Everyone wanted to do well now. You know what I mean? Serena Williams, there's countless of athletes and people, or even just like artists in general that people just support just because they're black. So we see
the spaces that Swerve is occupying these days, going to Rolling Loud, going to these kind of festivals, and these kind of media opportunities are coming his way. If he walks into these places with a world title, it helps put AEW on the map, and you know, they're giving black people a chance over there and all of that kind of stuff. We know what the minute people see a title, we know what the general thing is. They start thinking, okay, this is someone in it. Even when remember when Jade was walking into these places with a TBS title, and they thought that she was the women's champion of AEW. Like, so it's I mean, let's just hope it comes to fruition and it's done for the right reasons, isn't it?
Yeah. Let's hope it does, man. Let's hope it does. Obviously, we saw Becky Lynch's book being released. Great, good stuff coming out of that book from what I've seen. She also went on an MMA hour with Ariel Helwani. Ariel Helwani also announced that CM Punk's going to be on the show as well. I think next week. Yeah. And a lot of people are speculating and basically saying that he's definitely going to spill some beans. He's definitely going to spill some of the chat about what happened to AEW, because it's going to, let's be honest, it's going to come up. It's definitely going to come up.
I don't think he will. It'll come up because he's a journalist and he's going to ask. But I don't think he will. That, like, for sure, them man have NDAs and stuff like that, because I don't think, look at who CM Punk is. Do you think he needed to wait till he was in front of Ariel Hawani to start
true.
spilling the beans?
He would have done. He would have
Like,
done on the
He would have done spilt Heinz beans all over the place already, bro.
in the first promo. Fuck it, don't be fucking. Oh, fam.
So, yeah, the man will try to get it out of him, but
Yeah.
he probably cannot say unless he's looking forward to a big lawsuit coming his way.
Yeah. But yeah, a big up Becky Lynch for the new book. I'm gonna have to check that out when I get time, because she says a lot of stuff in there, a lot of good stuff in there. So I'll definitely give it a read when I get time. Carmelo Hayes and Trick Williams are main eventing Stand and Deliver. I think that's big. Two black wrestlers. We haven't had in a very long time. From the last in WWE, last thing I think I saw a tweet. Last time that happened was Booker T versus The Rock, SummerSlam.
Yeah,
that was the last time we had two black people main eventing a pay-per-view, and that's good, man. These guys have. Did you wait? Okay. Then, did you guys see the vignette?
Actually,
yeah,
9 minutes of greatness.
Sensational.
I heard
Bro.
Orton and
CM
Punk in
was
it.
in
Yes.
Orton.
Yes, bro.
They got some like other old timey people, they involved his uncle,
Uncle's
that's
in
from
it,
Philly and stuff like that. Like,
yeah.
very well done.
The shot of Carmelo Hayes in the range dropping on him, and he's pro.
Oh, I saw memes about that. They said
Bro. They done well. Even a shot of Trick Williams running up the Philadelphia stairs, and he's bro, great,
Who's
man.
behind WWE's like? Is it the same guy that's replaced?
Is it Jeremy Borash? He's not there no more. He's not there no more.
I thought he's still there.
Yeah,
Jeremy Borash is still there.
He's doing the Lord is work.
But the WWE have literally changed their what do you call it? Their production and their camera quality. Now you can even tell.
It comes down to the guy that replaced what's my man's name? Kevin Dunn.
Yeah. They're probably using that old shit. Yeah. But they've definitely got new. He still works at what do you call it? NXT. Jerry Borash. So he's probably still behind that. Yeah. They've got new camera equipment. This like everything's looking HD. Like this, it's just looking good, man. Even the promos that we like, the vignette we're just talking about here, it just looks like it's been shot by a whole completely different production company, but it's in-house for WWE. So yeah, man, epic. Man.
I think the fact anytime a feud can topple a world title feud from the main event, it's something. Yeah. Now, a bit of critique incoming. Is this for me Gargano Ciampa levels that main evented? No, it's not. It's not. It isn't. Yeah. But I think we're living in a different time. It's a different NXT. It's not black and gold era. So if this is the amount of heat that they think is required to make this a main event, then cool. And I've watched through it. I think it's a good program. It's definitely more superior than what's his face, Tony D'Angelo versus
big time.
Yeah. That man just qualified to get the number one contender the other day, and although their story's looking pretty good right now, Trick and Carmelo has been well told for a very long time now, so it deserves it, sort of thing. And I think more than anything, they're using it as Carmelo Hayes' swan song, because he's going to go straight to the main roster
after this,
win or lose. It's the same way they was it back in the day when they main evented with Bayley and Sasha Banks, the Iron Woman match, and Bayley retained her title, and then everyone came out from NXT, gave Sasha flowers and all of that thing. And then Sasha went to the main roster, so pretty much the same thing.
Yeah, man. But big up both of them, man. That's a great achievement. That's been made historic for this historic weekend as well. So big up both of them, man. Let's get into Ask Wrestling's. Ask Wrestling's where we ask you, the viewers, audience, whatever, to ask us.
Before
anything.
You wanted to talk about Ridge Holland.
Oh shit! Yes, Ridge Holland. Is this a work?
Yeah.
I was gonna say that. Yeah.
I don't want to come across as like I'm not being sensitive, but I was feeling that. But yeah.
It's 100% gotta be at work. Like this guy's been having crisis of confidence on the job.
Yeah.
Like man had a chat with Ilya, like, oh, I've been out here injuring people, I don't want to hurt anyone, blah blah blah. He had a match with Ilya, spliffed him and hurt him. Like I think it's just part of his story that he's just breaking himself down to kind of build himself up again. And yeah, maybe they want to try and not repackage him, but just change his character a bit so that he's not known as the guy that
Hurts
hurts himself, hurts people, because he's got some high profile names, you know. It's like he's catching bodies there, bro.
Yeah.
Like he's the reason we ain't seen Big E. Like,
yeah.
And there's other people that, it's so.
Things were like that for Seth as well at one point.
What, Seth was injuring people?
I remember there was a point in time where people genuinely disliked Seth because
Steph injured Sting.
Yeah.
He broke Cena's nose. He injured
Christina.
Cena.
Cena's nose. Yeah, that was dirty.
That was dirty.
Rich Holland's been around for a while though.
Yeah, he has.
I remember he was there during Black and Gold era as well.
It was in NXT UK.
NXT UK, yeah. NXT UK. And when he came, I remember they were saying he's a big rugby player and that sort of stuff. They were probably pushing him, innit?
Yeah, he played rugby. I don't know why he stopped. The gimmick on TV is that he was kicked out of the league for being too violent. But I don't know why.
I think he should play in it though. I think he should play to it. I'm sorry. Play. People like violence, bro. People. No, it's gonna sound crazy, but here I'm coming.
But that's what they were doing, and then he was accidentally hurting people. So this is what I mean. I think they're basically taking him off the TV for a while to kind of maybe just hide him, get rid of that stigma. Then they'll bring him back. He's not retiring, bruv. This guy would have moved his whole family to Florida.
Yeah.
Like,
myth.
Retire where? His wife will tell him to go back to work. What are you doing?
Trust me, fam. Get back on TV, you white now.
You're fighting white. You're fighting white.
Someone said that when Sheamus comes back, he's gonna be hella confused.
Bro, mad confused, bro. Butch is dead. Butch is gone. He's even called Pete Dunne again, bro. He's been baptized. Peter Dunne.
Man, like Peter Dunne is back. Ridge has retired.
Bro.
Sheamus is gonna be like Will Smith when he walks into the house.
Trust me, just looking around like this.
No one around.
Ask Wrestlings, where we get you, the viewers, to ask us anything, any hot takes, any shout outs, questions. First question I got from Darren. Darren's a member, you know. Do you guys know that Darren's a member?
Darren.
Yeah. Darren's a member. Do you guys, are you a member though? Are you listening? Are you a member? You guys need to sign up, become a member, get join our Discord, and also get free discount codes and bear stuff, and join exclusive competitions. But yeah, let's get into it. Darren said, if you have to pick one wrestler's injury to never happen, who would it be and why? So one that may have never, that one that ended a reign or derailed their career. You know what I'm gonna say.
Go on.
Bret Hart.
Yeah, I thought so.
Oh yeah.
Bret Hart.
I'm trying to
Mate, there's a lot going on.
I'll say now, because it's in the moment and we spoke about him earlier, Shibata.
Yeah. But he's back though.
I know, but
he derailed him.
The thing is, the trajectory that he was on.
Yeah.
The match with Okada was essentially, I've arrived in the main event scene, I'm here to stay. So for him to now have that headbutt, and then it's almost like
Kalas.
It's mad.
Man almost died,
bro. The thing is, when you even watch back the match and see the ending and you see him stumbling over and that's real, bro.
Crazy.
He's crazy. Seth Rollins, when he was World Heavyweight Champion 2015.
Is that the knee one at the
knee one in the house show? Finn Balor against Seth Rollins 2017 was that? 2018 SummerSlam, when they introduced the Universal title. I would say it's funny because some helped. I'll do helped afterwards, which is weird.
Yeah.
Who else I was gonna say now? To a degree, especially after doing the research for my video that I put on my channel, Paige.
Oh, Paige.
Oh, interesting.
Paige is one we can see now has completely derailed her. Because Paige was like that light at a time when women's wrestling was cack, like it was just rubbish, and she was like this new kid on the block that knew how to wrestle and like took the baton and took it at least to the next level up. Like, so yeah, I think she's been massively derailed by injuries. I think bad choices as well, but injuries as well. Injuries probably lead to you then making bad choices because you're not focused, you're not doing what you should be doing. But yeah, like I said, some things have helped people. Like, I think stylistically, Austin.
Okay.
I was going to mention Austin as well.
Because he was great before, but then obviously he had to change the way he wrestled. But then I think it meshed with the character.
I thought you were going to say Danielson.
You know what? That derailed him or made him better?
No. I don't think it derailed him. I think it might add to him.
Yeah, I think for in as a fan, I think it added to him just in the like appreciation way. Like, right, we know now this guy's on borrowed time, so let's just really enjoy everything that we're gonna get from him going forward.
I was gonna say there's one injury that kind of opened the door for someone for example, Kofi Kingston. Mustafa Ali got injured. Kofi Kingston took the baton and he ran.
Yeah,
because of Mustafa Ali getting injured, we had Kofi Mania. So that, that's one thing I'll say that was, it was a ripple effect. It's a butterfly effect. It's a butterfly effect. That's what they call it. Yeah, butterfly effects.
If I remember correctly, Ali was very, very over at that
He
point.
was. He was gonna win the Money in the Bank.
Win the Limbo or something.
Was he gonna win the Money in the Bank?
he was gonna win Money in the Bank, and then they
Brock
said
Lesnar came through. Yeah.
As he's told the story, like he was about when they were doing their entrances for the Money in the Bank match. As he was about to walk through the curtain, like I can't remember who he said, someone just put their hand on his shoulder before his music played and said, "Yeah, change of plan. We're doing this instead." So they literally follow through with everything else they might have planned for the match, but then at the end, it's not going to be you pulling that down. Hence why he was the one like there, as he was supposed to end it right there. But then,
who did Brock cash in against again?
Who did Brock cash in against? Was it Roman? Was it? No, it couldn't be Roman.
Seth Rollins.
Rollins. Yeah.
That era.
That rings a bell.
The Brock party.
The Brock party.
Oh, the Brock party when he was dancing.
Just on vibes, bro.
Why
is his legs moving like that?
I don't know. I don't know. But that guy's a character, fam. You know, he's hoodie up and everything.
I would say another one that isn't obviously it's not quite injury, but Roman's illness. Obviously, he came back, and I think the crowd were a lot more receptive for him because it's like at that point you stripped back this whole Shield guy and everything like that. Like he referred to himself as "My name is Joe" and all of that thing. You had the match at 35 with Drew McIntyre, beat him, and that's probably one of the only times Roman, as a singles wrestler, has just wrestled in the mid card at WrestleMania because everything else has been a main event. But and then obviously he went away again because of COVID, and then came back as a bloody beast, bro. So that kind of worked in his favor.
Also, I don't know if you guys are gonna watch the A&E biography thing that they're gonna drop this Sunday, but Paul Heyman said, have you seen the trailer? Paul Heyman's like, Roman Reigns, Roman Reigns at one point came to like a meeting, and he was like, "All I want is for people to acknowledge me." That's what he said. He just said that. After Paul Heyman goes, "Wait, that's a story."
For him as a storyteller, though, like
He's a liar. He's a liar.
Like,
He's a liar.
let's be
He's a liar.
guided. Like,
Yeah, he's a guy. You can tell it, bro. Bohem was good at that sort of stuff. Bohem was good at that sort of stuff.
for him will speak and you will listen and you'll believe
Bro,
everything he
you
said.
believe
So-
him. Trust
so
me.
just
Yeah,
have your
yeah.
head screwed on when you listen.
Bro, man was moving like Bohem came, like Bohem was sitting there. They were trying to come up with a plan. They couldn't come up with nothing for Roman Reigns. Roman Reigns just opened the door. I just want to be acknowledged.
Yeah,
That's the plan.
yeah.
Oh, Bohem, fam.
The viewers, they should drop some in the comments as well, man.
Who?
The viewers, drop some in the comments.
Yeah, drop some in the comments. Yeah.
Like, helps people or derailed them. Be interested to see what they think.
Corey Hellum, 26, said, hot take, Shingo Takagi is better off in AEW than New Japan. By the way, I love you guys' work.
Love, bro.
Love, man.
you.
You guys agree with that hot take?
AEW than New Japan.
Yeah.
I mean, probably, because I don't understand why he's not New Japan world champion or in and around it at the very least.
Don't
So what's he
worry.
doing now? Just coaching?
Did you say don't worry?
We're gonna get some.
That's what I'm saying.
We're gonna get more. Don't worry. Trust me. Don't worry.
I mean, there's no space in AEW, but I would like to think at the very least he'll be wrestling every week, more so nearly every week on TV, which would be good. But yeah, New Japan, I don't know what the deal is with booking him or not booking him, should I say.
Yeah. H20PG, big up. I forgot his name, bro. Lee No. He goes by the name of Lee No on YouTube as well. He said, if you made a 5-side team of the current AEW and WWE wrestlers and they played each other, what wrestlers would you be putting in positions and why?
What's 5-a-side? Goalkeeper.
One goalkeeper, 2 defenders, and 3 attackers.
Whatever, yeah.
It depends how you want to play.
That's not 5 though.
Goalkeeper.
Oh shit, goalkeeper, shit.
Cine-Mana.
Yeah, so 2, 1, yeah, 1, 2, 2.
Boy, I don't know how I'm meant to explain.
And like Ridge and Sheamus at the back still.
Sheamus.
For AEW, I put Moxley at the back with Claudio Castagnoli. You're not getting past them.
Yeah.
Myth. Actually, bunk Claudio Castagnoli. I put Brian Danielson there.
I was going to trip you up and put you in a toe hold.
Trust me, fam. But Psycho Knee! Gerard! The Psycho Knee! Bro, top bins! Hey.
Being that.
Striker. You put striker for AEW.
Shibata. Have you not seen that penalty kick?
The penalty kick.
Yeah.
Who else have we got? For WWE, I need to have Bron Breakker in the midfield, maybe with that spear.
Yeah, that pace. Yeah, the pace.
Who else we got?
You got to put Ricochet up front, though. Skillful, isn't it?
With the
Aguero, innit?
Just Aguero. Ricochet's Aguero from. I'll put Orange Cassidy up front for AEW because I need someone to be calm. I need that Berbatov calm up front. You see it?
I need the composure.
I need the composure, fam. You see it?
You won't run, though, but I hear it.
Who do you think go for WWE?
Braun Strowman?
No, for AEW, for AEW, I'm putting Okada in goal. So
yeah,
a man stretches his arms.
Hey, that's smart. WWE has to be thing, no? It has to be almost, no? I think we're a great goalkeeper, yeah.
No, that's a centre forward, man. Crouch.
True, yeah, crouch, straight header. Every header's a goal, fam.
That's your centre forward right there.
Trying to think, Nia Jackson goal?
Nah, man. Every time she'll dive and fall over, she'll shout my hole.
True, yeah. So I'm trying to think who he can be in goal, fam. You need someone that will rattle you. Huh?
In goal? Oh, it's tough, man. For
No,
WWE.
For WWE.
you need a protector in it, someone that's like can hold the company down in it. Because goalkeepers are basically like a second captain in a way, are they? Vice captain.
Yeah, sometimes, yeah.
Yeah. But put Seth Rollins in goal, man.
I was about to say Seth Rollins.
Put Seth Rollins in goal, bro. Put Seth in goal, man.
Tough,
Yeah, bro.
He's got the agility for it as well.
Trust me. Trust me.
Cat like agility.
Trust me.
Cat-like.
Yeah. Hey, AW goalkeeper.
Okada.
Okada, yes, and Okada, yeah. Six. All right, cool, man. Guys, that's it from us right now. The next time you probably hear our voice, you'll see us in Philadelphia. It's gonna be an action-packed week.
Philly,
I wouldn't say I'm dreading it so far, but there's a lot to do, a lot to meet, a lot of people to meet, a lot of things to do. If you're going to Philly as well, please give us a shout as well. We'd love to meet everyone out there as well. We're not celebrities.
Before we sign out,
Yeah.
have you guys seen the conversations online today over the last few days about the whole media stuff, about who's getting media, who's not getting media?
I saw that. I saw it today.
Go on.
Yeah, I think I don't know who the
girl
person is. I don't know if she's a creator. I don't know if she's just a fan, but she was basically saying that, you know, she supports AEW, watches AEW, vlogs AEW, stuff like that, and she applies for media and then never gets it. So it's like, and I know obviously just to kind of pull the curtain back and let people in, we've obviously done such in the past in terms of we create content, high level quality content, I would say, if I can say so myself. And yeah, we don't sometimes get invited into these places either. What's your whole take on this whole who should be in those rooms and who shouldn't be?
Okay, I'll say as this. Above everything, credible journalists should definitely be in the media, the for press.
Can I ask you a question?
Yeah.
Does said credible journalist need to work for a credible outlet? Or can they just be someone that's like built themselves up, in your opinion?
Yeah, I think credible outlet makes sense. I mean, if it was a thing, for example, say if the person we're talking about, person in discussion is like, cool, he worked for a credible outlet, now he's freelance for his own thing, he's got he's got a noticeable name, then yeah, fine. What a lot of, because I've seen the discussion online, what people saying content creators should be there. I think what a lot of content creators need to understand is that at the end of the day, it's work. It's not a free ticket into these places. Once you're in there, you're trying to get these questions out. You're trying to get this work. That's why me personally, I know I've said this, I'm not trying to shoot myself in the foot. I'm not trying to blacklist everyone here, but I don't see myself in the presser after the event. I don't see myself there because like I don't know what I'm going to say. Unless if I'm there trying to interview wrestlers and stuff, which I don't mind as on a personal level where if we've got time with the wrestlers, I want to do that. But for me to now stand and sit in the presser and try and put my hand up and try, that's not me. I'd rather just stay out of that and just watch it from there because I'm a content creator and I'm not trying to get clicks unless if we're trying to do COE content. But yeah, it's not that. But yeah, it's we've been like you said, like Max said before, we've been rejected so many times, and what rings in the back of my head is that maybe it's not your time.
Yeah, I'm not like offended by it.
No,
by whatever metric they use to judge who can be in there. Cool, yeah. God bless to them people, and I just hope that they represent themselves and the wrestling community well.
Yeah.
Obviously, if they're black, you hope they get a choice. If they're women, you hope they get a chance and all of that stuff as well. But other than that, I just feel like me personally, and it's the way I always take things, if I'm not invited in there or if I'm going to get chosen after I apply or whatever, I haven't worked hard enough yet. I've still got. So just put my head down. This person on this occasion chose to go to the internet and voice opinions and this, that, and the other. And yeah, I think there is a thin line between being a fan and being, you actually want to do this and make way like that. And if someone was to just, obviously they're maybe rejecting people off the back of an application or something, but if people were to then sit there, Tony Khan sat down with you, because you mentioned AEW shows and stuff, what credible content are you did that you could show Tony Khan and he's going to be like, yeah, I need you to be in there to keep spreading the good word of AEW?
Yeah,
because you don't have that, then
what are we doing here?
Yeah, I don't really think you've got a leg to stand on.
We're doing here. And this is why it's important that from the get-go for wrestlings, that when we first came out, was like, cool, the podcast is there, but the shows is what people are going to live for. So stuff like 5 on it that we've done before, educational, people can watch that again and again, and we're using obviously these companies as a way to teach people about certain things. Break it down, tier rankings. There's a bunch of stuff that we've done on purpose, so that when people see it, they'll be like, okay, cool, these guys know their stuff and they're making cool content and it looks professional. Do you get what I mean? So that's one thing I will say, that, you know, it's like, I know that when these people click on our page, they see that and be like, okay, cool, these guys are on it. So yeah, man, bro, it's not your time. It's not your time. I can't lie. Just move on, get the next thing. Well, I told you this, like, when we got the rejection for WrestleMania 40, like literally last week or last month, whatever, I was upset, but I was like, do you know what? This is now going to push me to work harder. Like, even though I don't want to be in that presser room, I want to be interviewing wrestlers and stuff. But the fact that they've actually what's the word I'm looking for? The fact that they rejected us means they've seen it. You got what I mean? They've seen it.
Yeah, they would have had to check.
Yeah,
some level. Okay, where are these people on the totem pole?
Yeah,
and if they don't think you're high enough or good enough, then cool. But they know your name.
Yeah, there you go.
So
there you go. So yeah, man, will keep working hard. And listen, I'll tell you this. Yeah, whether it's AEW, whether it's WrestleMania weekend, whether it's TNA pay-per-view, when you go to these shows, you're gonna get content regardless. Vox Pops, interview of indie wrestlers. There's always gonna be an indie show around the corner. Vlogging on a normal day, capturing content in general. This is stuff that will benefit you in the future. So let's not don't put your money all in that pot. Spread it out. Like, when we're getting Mania, next week. Yeah, we're doing. There's a bunch of shit to film. Last year, I remember me and Mex. Yeah, we went clubbing. We've come back, bro. We're editing the video at 4 a.m. and we have to be up at 9 a.m.
for you people.
Bro, it's crazy. You got what I mean?
Alcohol in our system,
bro. And this is the first day out because we didn't even like. We're still on London time, so I'm still knackered. We haven't slept properly. Bear in mind, we haven't slept properly. So when I'm editing, my head is like, I've got editing head. It's crazy.
I said editing head.
Bro, there's a thing called editing head. If you back it, you start talking about, like, I've got editing head, bro. And after Mex is just there, like, bro, let's do this. I was like, bro, let's do this quickly, bro. So me and Mex just done
Morgan's
it.
in my
honestly, brother.
You know when you come out the club and your ears are still ringing,
yeah,
trying to listen to what was being said on the vlog and stuff like this.
Bro,
but that's it. If you're dedicated to what you're trying to do, like, you'll find a way in it. So yeah, man, we'll see. But on that note, everyone obviously subscribe and all of that, because there's going to be hella content coming over that next week, man. So yeah, hope you enjoy it.
Yep, hope you guys enjoy it, man. I've been Anafi,
Max,
wrestling podcast, the coolest wrestling podcast in the world. Tell Sami Zayn, tell The Rock, tell Cody Rhodes, tell Mama Rhodes, tell your pastor, tell the flight attendant, tell TSA, tell who else is there? Tell the flight attendant, tell the plane, tell your passport. I'm going to WrestleMania, baby. Yeah.
Listen, tell your passport.
Yeah, your passport. Yeah, bring that one. Bring your passport, bro. Bring your passport. Don't forget that one. Even pack that now. But yeah, guys, we're gonna love you. Leave you here, man. Peace.